What is it you're spending your time doing that you love these days?
I love running Berkshire, to tell you the truth. But I love playing bridge, which I do. But I love riding out here on a private plane rather than commercial plane. So I'm willing to spend $1.5 million a year, or whatever it may be, on a private plane. But I wouldn't spend it just to spend it. I mean, if it wasn't helping my life, I would have no interest in it. I have never denied myself anything, though, or I don't think I've denied my family anything.
What are you passionate about now that you weren't when you were younger?
Well, that's a good question. I enjoy teaching a lot, but I did some of that when I was younger. But now it's easier to get an audience now. I'll put it that way. I will have 48 schools, university, colleges, come out in this next semester, and I really enjoy. I stand on my feet for a few hours, and I have lunch with them. We get pictures taken. I mean, it's the whole day. And at the end of the day, I feel good.
When you look at this generation of young people, they face a different world. They face a very different set of economic circumstances than previous generations did. Does the same advice still hold true for them?
Sure.
It does. When they get out of college and they have college debt, they have low starting salaries and high housing costs. Isn't the economic deck stacked against them in a way that was different from previous generations?
I don't notice anyone wanting to trade places with anybody from 100 years ago or 50 years ago. No, I mean, I was born in 1930. The Depression was coming along and all that. But so what? I mean, this is the best time in the world to be born, and your children and grandchildren are going to live a much better life than you've lived. And who could dream of the things that have happened? I mean, you mentioned the iPad and all these things. We had no idea that was coming along 20 years ago. The idea I could sit there and play bridge with my sister in Carmel, California, on 10 seconds notice, that's a lot of fun. It used to be fun to play in person, but it was a lot of effort to get together. So the world gets better over time.
Do you think if you were starting out in 2010, starting to build your fortune, starting to build Berkshire, you could do it again?
Yeah, I think so. I think I would be going into a better world than I was going into in 1930. I would have more going for me, and so would everybody else too. But no, I think you're very lucky if you're being born in 2010, or if you're a student now. You've got a very, very bright future.
Can you imagine a time when you're not spending almost all your time running Berkshire?
I'll be 6 feet under. And even then, who knows what I'll be doing? I mean, I'll be thinking outside the box, we'll put it that way.